Oh yeah, how is it going, everyone? Marriland here. I am really tired. Oh man. Yeah. Really tired indeed. I know today's stream schedule is not the usual, but I tried to let you know last stream about it. Had to wait early. I went to bed late. What a terrible combination. It's the worst. Oh well, you know what? I'm hanging in there. I didn't even take a nap. Had a prime opportunity to, but yeah. A fair warning, I will be open to discussing today's Pokemon news, which is why I was up so early. Thanks for having news at 8 a.m. But, you know, I know some people, they want to go into it like blind, and, you know, that's fine. I respect that, but my policy around the channel is always, hey, if it's been officially revealed by Nintendo or by Pokemon, then it's fair game. I mean, I think that's reasonable, so, you know. But that's why I have that warning message there, just in case. Anyway, how's it going, Justin Crossing? And how's it going, Veteran Umbreon? How you doing? Going Space Sea Phoenix. I should probably wait. Oh, I guess it's 5 now. All right. I was like, it's not even 5 yet. I don't know. I just figured I'd start it early. Going. Don't know how long today's stream is going to be because I am really tired. I'm not feeling very energetic. But you know what? That's fine. It's all right. Yeah, we're not doing anything with the unofficial leaks. Or, I mean, even official leaks. I think the only official leak is Surfetched, if you know what I mean. That thing is an official leak. Hey, how's it going, Snake Eye? How's it going, Bunny Honey? Alright, yes, let's get started. So I don't have many big plans for today. But I do want to see what's going on. And I want to say hi. Talk about my day and my night. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? From Cyrano. Alright, let's see. I got more orange roses. That's a good thing. More purple, though. Can't always get what you want. Hey, how's it going, Yanni? Alright, let's put stuff. Yeah, I got it. Nice. Oh, wonderful. Looks like some of my new oranges are ready. Ooh, that's exciting. I have a lot of money, too. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Shripa, for the 100 bits! Dang, look at that beautiful green 50. Wonder how we got there. Gee, I don't know. How did we get there? How did we get here, chat? That's really the question I need to know. Anyway, thank you so much for the bits. Looks like Muxie ate them, as per usual. Thank you, Muxie. So I'll just subtract it from the little message. Hey. Alright, take this. Oh, that sounds pretty crazy, Veteran Umbreon. Yeah, so... Oh man, yesterday, or last night was just kind of a problem. Like, so, first of all, I knew I had to wake up early today, so that's kind of like, eh. But I was just watching some TV, getting into watching White Collar again, seen that in a while, and then like internet went out. I'm like, oh great, thanks Charter. So yeah, that was frustrating. So I get up and I hear this this rattling sound kind of in my kitchen. I'm like, well, that's not good. What could this be? Oh, great. Whoa, there's a petal tail dragonfly. I can get to that thing. Oh my gosh, that thing's huge. Also, how did I catch it? It was like behind that tree. Total shot in the dark. That's really cool. Oh, wow. Well, thanks for the warning there, Shripa. Also, how's it going, Tim Davis? Well, that's a good start to this. Getting a petal-tail dragonfly. Anyway, so I hear this rattling, and I'm like, oh, no. I am quite afraid of mice. I don't like them. They just creep me out. Like, it's one of those things. And, so I was worried it would be that. I haven't really had a problem, like a big problem with mice in quite a while. I know last year there was a bit of a scare. It ended up being a spider. Tracy, you can do a Google search for Gladys card. Like Gladys ACNL, and you'll see a picture of it. I don't have that, like, at my desk right now. What do you want, Rory? Oh, okay. We're going to... Wait, where are we going? I don't actually understand what he means. Also, thank you so much, Shiny Purple Nightwolf, for the 29 months. Really do appreciate that. Okay, to your house. Like, I didn't know if you wanted to go to mine or what. It's the weirdest way to say, hey, can you, go over there? He's, like, talking about going to the enemy's house or something. Like, I don't know if you wanted to go to mine. So, like, yeah, it was just... You're not paying attention. It wasn't very clear-cut there. Oh, hey, congrats, Kuarisu Patchy. That's a long game. Holy... Alright, so anyway, like, hasn't really been a big mouse problem in the house. Last year, I thought there was one, but there wasn't. It turned out to be a spider. So, that was kind of funny, but also kind of sad. It's like, oh man, really? Okay, but yeah, anyway, so... Sure enough, I knew at this point, yeah, this is a mouse. And like I said, I get afraid around mice, alright? It's just how I am. I'm that way with bats, too. They just creep me out. And, spiders are worse. Really? I like spiders. I'm actually not really that afraid of them. Kind of weird. I think it's because I appreciate them. But anyway, so what the weird thing is this rattling sound. Now, you know, if you hear rattling in your kitchen, you know, oh yeah, it's a mouse. But like, it was different. And it was inside of this reusable bag that I had. Because I just did groceries yesterday. I had to go shopping, as I mentioned. I don't really want anything you have in here, Rory. I'm sorry, pal. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, it's a cool place. It's a cool place. Okay, so what ended up happening, and I feel bad about this, because I wish it would have just worked as intended. You know, I didn't necessarily set up the traps for it this year. I had traps from last year with some peanut butter that were just kind of like around, you know. So the peanut butter probably wasn't even good on it as the bait. But what ended up happening is it must have gotten itself caught in the trap, but not like its head. It didn't just die. I think it got its leg or something trapped in there. So it's in this reusable bag. And it's just kind of like looking around. And, you know, it was very slow moving. And I think it was quite confused as well. But I couldn't quite tell what was going on. So I'm like, oh gosh, this is not what I need right now. So I just, I tried to get to a flashlight as soon as possible. And I did get one. And that was good. Also, how's it going, Skeletron and Mario Fan? How are you doing? Story right now. So, I need to get rid of this thing. Alright, let's do this. Hey. So, okay, anyway. Back to the story. If I can get through this. So, this thing is not dead. It's alive, this mouse. And I really wish it would have just died, because that would have made it so much easier on everyone. So I have a flashlight, and I'm pointing the light right at it. Oh hey, thank you so much, Lisanne, for the 1,000 bits! Holy smokes! And for this sword, or broken sword, whoops. Saying, so sorry you are tired, but I'm glad I get to watch live. That is nice. Well, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, and also, why the heck is Muxie not doing anything? Disconnected. Why are you disconnected? Muxie, could you please work? Let me close it and reopen it. That's what the problem is. Yeah, my internet went out last night, so maybe it just... some things had some problems. Okay. Actually, fine if it does that. Like, at least it showed the alert. Hey, there we go. Now it should be fixed. Shouldn't need this one. Think. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, anyway, there's this mouse, right? And it has, like, this spring trap on it, you know, like the one kind. And it's just staring at me as I'm pointing this light at it. Like, I could just see its beady little eyes, and I'm like, oh man, I shouldn't really sympathize for you, but I kind of do. It just looks sad. So, I mean, it was a little nerve-wracking, but I think it was like stuck or something too, so I wasn't really sure. I just needed to act quickly. So what I ended up doing, I ended up finding a, well actually I had like a, I don't know, like a plastic mixing bowl that I used. It would be like my, oh man, I think I'm gonna Ralph bowl, you know, just in case, which I don't actually think I've used it for that, so that's a good thing. But I knew I had one in my bedroom, so I went and I grabbed that, and I thought, okay, oh wait, what is it? Eloise, what's going on? Oh, I finally found you, Oliver. Serious problem, a package was delivered to my house and it's not mine. It was supposed to be to Francine. Everyone will say I took it from Francine's mailbox. Oh, okay. I don't think you do that, but maybe. You need to do something interesting. This is about the most interesting thing we've had Eloise do, like, since she's moved. Alright, well, great. We'll go see my, oh, Francine, hi. I thought it would have been really funny if she wanted to move out, because I want to kick her out. I don't want her in here anymore. I was looking at cards before the stream, trying to think, who would I get rid of her for? Oh, a shirt. Don't change it. No, you don't want this rugby tee. Don't change into that. You better not. Oh yeah, the rules are tough, but they've made this pretty fun. Oh, a number 5 shirt. Is that where I am on your list? Number 5. Here she is complaining about what she looks like once again. Okay, so anyway, back to this mouse, right? So I trapped it inside of this, this bowl, I guess. Oh, Chrissy, hi. I'm never gonna tell this story, am I? Alright, what's going on? Game of hide and seek. Oh, alright, sure, let's do that. Alright, let's see if we can find the elephant in the room. Quite literally, right? Although I guess she's not in the room, but you know what I mean. Okay, I need to look over by my house, because I feel like that's a prime spot. Anyway, while I look... How's it going, Hammerman? While I look, so this mouse, I trapped it in a bowl, but it's kind of on that recyclable or reusable bag. So it's not exactly, like flat there. So I'm worried it's gonna sneak out or something. Like, I don't really know. I know they can sneak through whatever. But yeah, so I got a little worried about that. Anyway, I ended up, like, sealing it inside of another bowl. A mixing bowl. And then, well, then I had to, like, put some stuff on it, like, as weights, so it wouldn't sneak out or something. And I was just, you know what? I don't know what happened, because I knew it. That's a good hiding spot, Chrissy. Weren't for the fact that I wanted to look over here, that would have really stumped me. I just looked everywhere else. So I was definitely thinking, okay, you know, this mouse, you know, maybe it is just gonna die overnight. I mean, honestly, that's what I wanted with the trap in the first place. That's why I got those spring traps. Like, I have electric traps, and they are supposed to electrocute them. Oh, hi. And what I appreciate about that is it's quick. You know, like, I don't like, oh, how about a freezer? Thanks. So it's quick, at least, and I think that's about the most respectful thing you can do, because, you know, you can't really just release them back out in the wild. They get really stressed and stuff. So, you know, it's just the reality. They can't be in the house. So that's why, you know, I the electric trap, and then, you know, it's the snap traps I got last year as well, because I needed something rather instant. I remind you of a house centipede? Limburg said I look like one. Wow, rude. I'm not getting a house centipede. I'm sorry. They are creepy. I've had one of them, too. Sorry, it's just gonna happen. What are you doing hiding behind this tree? Oh, yeah, sure. Say nothing about the trash I have outside. Alright, so, how's it going, Blue Jade Spitfire? So anyway, I'm going through, and I am, you know what, I'm gonna get this fruit together. It'll keep my mind occupied, and I won't be doing stuff like talking to people and getting distracted like I always do. No talking to people unless I see Nan. Say hi to Nan. So yeah, I was really, really trying to think, what do I do with this thing? You know, it's like, it's trapped there. If I open it up, it might still run away. And then there was the possibility of, well, what if it did something really terrible, like, I don't know, bite its leg off so it could escape? I mean, it sounds quite horrible, but I don't know, maybe that's something that they do. So, it was just kind of like, I know I gotta do something, but I don't know what. And if I try to, you know, release it, or not release it, but if I try to, like, catch it, or put something like a cardboard slip under it, I was worried that it would sneak out then. That wouldn't be any good now, would it? So, it was just a mess trying to figure out how do I want to approach this situation. And it... Oh, who is the instrument? A Nan? A Nan, why'd you get rid of your cello? That's sad. So, anyway, what I feel kind of bad about is my answer to this was, after I did a little bit of research, it's like, okay, it is trapped. I'm worried that if I try to, you know, remove it, it'll either escape or it'll get extremely frightened. And that was just really sad too. So I did a little bit of research, and it sounded like you could potentially, like, suffocate it or asphyxiate it if you, like, supplied oh, what was it? It was white vinegar and baking soda. You can use those two together to make, like, CO2. And that, apparently, it can essentially euthanize a mouse if they breathe too much of it. So my honest hope is that it's enough and it works fast and it just is relatively painless. Like, I feel like the poor thing has gone through so much pain. All I really wanted, well, what I really want is no mice in my house, all right? That's really it. I don't like poison. That's one of the worst things you can do. And I wish it would have gone in like a shock trap. Those are the quickest and most humane that, you know, are not a no-kill. Even then, the no-kill ones, okay, you trap them and you release them. It's really hard to have it actually do well out. Like, you can't really rehabilitate it. It's just, it gets too stressed if you try to move it, so. And if you just take it directly outside, it's just gonna go right back in, so that doesn't do any good either. Such a manly way to store things. Nice. I'm gonna sneeze. So anyway, that's the situation right now. I have like this big kind of plastic tub thing over it, and I have some of that mixture there, and I spilled some of it over on the floor. Wait, you're not used to having company over. You have me over all the time, buddy. So, I'm just hoping... Wait, a number 1 shirt? 200 bells. That's actually not bad. I'll buy it. So, I don't know. I just hope that it's able to go peacefully. I wish it would have just gotten hit by the thing fully. And I think what happened is, it was like walking alongside of it, so it didn't actually go for the trap, but it got hit by it because it bumped it or something. Like, that's what makes sense. So I don't really think it was the trap not working. I think it was just that, like, it didn't quite work as intended, because I didn't really change the stuff for it, so I don't know. Yeah, there's this cat in the neighborhood. Well, first of all, there's my cat, Sissy. She doesn't actually live at my house. She lives at my parents', because she was my grandmother's cat. Nice, bowling pins. So, you know, I was thinking, oh yeah, I should bring her over and do that. But she is the ultimate house cat, all right? Like, if we left the door open for her, she would not leave. Like, at all. She not like the thought of going outside in the slightest. So, yeah, that's kind of funny. But she's also 19 and a half years old. This cat is really old. She's very spunky, though, but, you know, I don't know. I think that'd be probably... Wait, what did you just say? Hold on. Oh, he's... Feels like he was talking about beds and ladies. I'm like, oh. Does Henry ever leave his house? No. He doesn't. He stays in here all the time. I'm gonna do the Halloween at 6, right? Not Halloween today. So, no. But when it is Halloween, I'll... but yeah, anyway... So that was a possibility, but another possibility, there's this neighborhood cat. He's been around for a year. Like, he's an outdoors cat. He's the ultimate outdoors cat. And he's so cute. Like, he is just the most friendly cat. Like, he's even friendlier than Sissy. I mean, he will go up to other cats outside. Like, I've seen him with at least 2 other cats. Just like one time they were on my my patio and or my deck in the back, and they were just like lounging back there. And then another time I saw them playing in the like backyard area, and that was really, or another cat he was playing with. Like, oh man, he's just so friendly, and he will run up to you and he meows a lot. Like, he meows a lot. It's really endearing. I don't actually know whose cat he is. I think I know, but I'm not 100% sure. But he is just, like, I know he is someone's cat, because, you know, he doesn't really seem like he's a stray at all. He always feels like he's in really good shape. He's not, like, you know, looking skinny or anything. Like, he's eating fairly well, though he does like it when I eat him. I give him a little every now and then if he's like over, but he is he doesn't just do it for the food. Like, he He's great, although he zigzags a lot. Like, he will trip you if you're not careful. But anyway, I thought of just like bringing him inside and just be like, all right, Chatty, because I don't know his name. I just call him Chatty Cat. I think is a rather fitting name for a cat that just talks and talks and talks. Oh yeah, I'm number 1. Yeah, so I thought about that, but yeah. Any outdoor cat is the neighborhood's cat. No, it's way different with Chatty, because Chatty, he's definitely someone's cat. Like, there are those other neighborhood cats that I told you about, but they just kind of run away. You know, they don't stick around. They're kind of shy around humans. Whereas with him, he's definitely, like, domesticated and very friendly towards people. Great. So, it's kind of interesting. But yeah, I was thinking about, like, oh man, let's just bring him in. Just finally let him in and just let him deal with the mouse. But that didn't seem like a good option either. Probably just terrify the mouse. And it'd probably lead them on a chase throughout my house. My house is not really critter proof. I really need to clean. I need to take like a week off and just go through and just do some deep cleaning. It's something that I've put off for a very long time. My house looks like a tornado ran through it. And, you know, I'm not proud of that. I'm really not. I wish I had more time to, water the cat. Hey. So, your mama bear. Yeah, I've had my eye on that mess for a while now. You want... What? A Wobbleina from Mama Bear? Sure, why not? Yeah, I have, like, stuff all over the place. And, you know, it's only worse because I had to build that computer recently, too. So that kind of used up a good chunk of my living room. And I still don't have it placed anywhere yet. Like, I have this lovely new computer, but not actually really in use just yet. So, yeah. But, you know, maybe this will get me going on that. I'll be like, you know what, I just don't want to have this happen. And I gotta figure out where they're getting in from. Because, you know, it's gotta be somewhere. I think it's, like, below the sink. I think they're getting in somewhere around there. I didn't even think about that till this, but I did see some droppings in there. And I don't think they were recent. Because, again, this is the good news. Like, I set a bunch of those snap traps last night because I'm like, oh man, you know, there's one mouse, there's gonna be 10, right? And that can often be the case. That's why you gotta act fast. But the good news is none of them, neither the snap traps nor the whatchamacallit. Wait, did it always have fleas? Oh, where are you running? None of them were activated, so that was overnight. So the good news is it's not an infestation. Like, not at all. I think it was just that one mouse that snuck in. And, oh man, did it regret it. But, yeah, she does have fleas. So that's kind of some good news, because, you know, really, really bad having like an infestation of mice. That can happen much quicker than you think. But also just understanding how they work. It's not like the instant there's one, then there's a billion of them. I mean, it does take time, and right now is the time of year where they try to find some warmth. It's just how it goes. So, yeah, I probably don't need the #1 shirt in thinking about it. Be fun. Get rid of this clock as well. And this step ladder. And this maze wall. I don't like that thing. And the ironing set. Let's get rid of some stuff. I don't need the shit. It's fine. Oh, man. Yeah, anyway. So, like I had mentioned previously, I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to mice. They freak me out. You know, I'm sure it's an irrational fear, but they just worry me. They unsettle me. They rattle me. So, needless to say, I did not have a very good time falling asleep last night, and it's really a shame too because I had to wake up at like 7:40 a.m. So that's definitely not great. I don't actually. Let's do it. Well, if any of you are collecting and you see something that's like, ooh, the perfect painting. Well, it's perfect. So yeah, I'm quite sleep deprived. I didn't sleep very well anyway. I got maybe like, probably only officially 2 hours of sleep. I went to sleep at around 3:30. I don't know. Not really, not in a good place. So it's like, usually I go to bed around 1:30, or around 1:30 to 2. Been my average lately. And, I know I said 2 hours. Alright, that was about, like, well, okay, so I went to bed at, like, 3:30, but I didn't actually fall asleep. I was tired, but I couldn't sleep, so... Oh, yeah. That's exactly it. Like, mice themselves... Like, if you actually look at them, like, I have nothing against people that, you know, have pet mice, let's say. They're very cute. But, and like, when that one was looking at me, I really felt for it. Because so often, my exposure to seeing mice is they open up the shock trap, and they're just dead. And I feel sad, because, you know, it's just there. And, you know, I think, oh, man, you shouldn't have been in here, but... You know, you were just trying to do your thing. And this one was just, it was just staring at me. And I'm like, oh. But it was alive, so... I don't know. They are cute. I mean, for that matter, bats are cute, too. But I am terrified of bats. Even more so than mice. But mice... they're definitely more of a threat, I'd say, because... They will contaminate your food. And they could bite you. They usually don't. Like, you have to be kind of putting them on the defensive from what I hear, but I still worry. Oh, BB. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, bats, they just terrify me. Oh, they really do. Skeleton hood. I should take a look at that. Don't remember if that's the one I need, or if it's one that I need. I know I need to get all the Halloween stuff. Now, spiders. All right, let's talk about spiders, right? So I like spiders. You know, I don't want them on me. But I really don't have much against them, because the way I look at it, they, you know, they eat other bugs. Like, they set up their webs, and they eat other bugs, and... Wait, do I have this fence? Shanty? Oh, yeah, I do. Well, thanks. Thanks there, pal. I don't know. I don't mind them. They're kind of like a little creepy, but I don't really worry about them biting me. Usually they just like to stay away and just eat other bugs and look down on you. I don't know. That being said, I wouldn't want to be like by a tarantula or something like that. I guess I just grew up with them. My house was pretty old growing up. Thank you so much, Nibs, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Really do appreciate that. 28 months now. Holy smokes. It was a long time. Okay, so the good news is I think I have most everything done. The bad news is I don't know where Nan is. I wanted to say hi to her. And I guess Eloise has been alright today. She hasn't been, like, the most exciting thing, but she hasn't been terrible. Oh, a regal lamp. What? Wait, you did want something like that. I swear you said you did, didn't you? Well, okay, thanks. Oh, now she's guilt-tripping me. You're such a good friend, after all. You really deserve a reward for putting up with me. Aww. I mean, I don't really need this, but... Oh! Now I feel guilty. You always stick by me despite, you know, how fussy I can be. So thanks, Oliver. Ah, shoot. This one stream, she has, like, all of her character development. Like, how can I be like, get out of here, you're boring, after, like, here, we're good friends, I'll give you this lamp, you're always putting up with me. Can't believe I had to put on sunscreen today. I mean, you know, I don't know, maybe we'll leave you around. New rules. None of them actually really matter. That is an interesting irrational fear, Stormwolf. I don't blame you for it. I mean, you know, who am I to judge? I'm certainly more terrified of bats, and they're probably less of a deal than mice, because at least with mice, like, they're not good to have in your house, like, period. I mean, bats aren't either, but you usually don't make a habit of trying to occupy your house, whereas mice do. Really, bats just get, like, why am I in here? It's cloudy. I don't know how it was earlier. You have a fear of birds? Pigeons in particular? That's an interesting fear, Miss Glaceon. I mean, you know, not judging or anything like that. I personally find it interesting when people have, this is good. Develop. We want more public works projects. Okay, let's go do that. I think, did we celebrate the last one? I don't think we did. So let's get a new one. But yeah, anyway, yeah, irrational fears. You know, I think that's an interesting, I think it's an interesting topic, because there are a lot of things that we just individually may fear, and maybe it stems from something, maybe not. But I know, like for me, another one that I fear that I get, I'm better about it now than I used to be, but bees and wasps, they really kind of freak me out. I don't like being around them. I really don't. I have grown to respect bees because I know how important they are, but wasps are just really annoying. Now, I know a lot of that's probably because as I was growing up, I got stung by them a lot, and I remember it just being really painful, so I'm sure I associate it with that, and that's just what really freaks me out. Let's build this thing. I have no clue what it is, but I want to build it. I just want to build something, okay? Like, I don't care what. I don't want a bench here. We have benched in for benches. Yeah, so I mean, that's another one of my irrational fears, I guess. I'd say most probably aren't. Although I know a lot of people are afraid of bees. I know I'm not alone in that. But they are definitely, bees are important. Wasps are just jokes. Like, they really are. Whoa! Thank you so much, Shripa, for the 2,174 bits. Holy smokes! And also this, whatever this thing is. I don't know what that is. Alright, let me read this. Why wait till I get paid on Friday when we can just reach that goal now? Am I right or am I right? You're right. You are very right, and that means I need to figure out what the heck to do next. But what that goal, the final goal, if you will, in case you weren't aware, yesterday we ended up hitting the 50-day mark. So, as I said from the beginning of the series, every 2,000 bits will add 1 day to the total. We were originally going to stream for just 30 days, and because of your generosity, we actually made it to the cap, because I have to call it at a certain point. It's just how it goes due to Sword and Shield being, like, right around the corner. That is kind of funny. Pick a Tiger, you're right. To 47 others in chat, gets nothing. Only 40 people watching. Wow. What the heck? That's kind of weird. But yeah, anyway. So, we hit that, and that's great. And yesterday I announced, alright, you all have really enjoyed Animal Crossing, and that's super cool to see. It's been great for the community. I've seen a lot of people really excited for it. So, I don't want Poorburg to continue past the 50 days, or at least not much. It's not meant to be a long-term series. I mean, you know, we're not making money. It's more about just having fun and not worrying about stuff. That was the goal, and I think we accomplished that. But, you know, I wanted to have one final goal, and that's what I have listed here. So that final goal is to, starting January 1st, bring back either Benchton or Cheville, one of the two towns that I streamed in the past. So that's really exciting. I know a lot of people are excited for that. Originally, I was thinking that Benchton would be fun to bring back, but a lot of people want to see Cheville, because I think a lot of people, you know, they might have gotten introduced to my channel from that, or they started with that. Benchton was quite a while ago. I think that was back in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was 2014 to 2015. It was a while ago. So either way, it's fine. I don't know how we're going to decide it. I know some people have wanted a bit war where the amount of bits will go towards one or the other. Like, you'd have to specify it, of course. So, you know, like, I don't know. I haven't committed to that just yet. But I kind of think that's not the best way to do things either. I think it might be better to hold it to a vote or do something to decide. But we've hit that goal. So what I will confirm to you, barring any major setbacks, you know, like if I'm super busy or something, although even then I'd like to do this anyway, or if I'm just not feeling healthy. But ideally, I would like to stream Animal Crossing starting January 1st, 2020. Not continuing this, although maybe doing the Doom of Poorburg. That could be fun too. Like, we've kind of talked about that. That could be a fun way to end this. But yeah, that's what that goal means. So I will do that until New Horizons comes out, most likely. And we'll play some of that. And that'll be great. Because that's, at that point, it'll be only like, what, 2 months away, 2.5 months? Now, the only thing is, I'm not sure if it'll be daily, because, you know, with this, it's still early on, but, you know, with both Cheville and Benchton, they're very late game towns. I mean, you know, there's only so much that can be done for them. So, I don't really know what I'd even do each day. It's not like I have to pick fruit and stuff. It's like I have at least 20 million on each. So, you know, we'll do turnips and stuff. But, yeah, so it probably won't be daily, but I'm thinking at least, like, 4 or 5 a week. I think that'd be pretty cool. But, yeah, anyway, we hit that goal, so thank you so much for that. Stay tuned as we figure out which town. I'll try to find, like, some good information and, like, talk about the villagers of each. I think that'd be good so you can make an educated guess or decision there. Anyway, thank you so much, Skeletron, for the 5 bits. Really do appreciate that. No, I don't want to start a new town, Justin, because that's what I just did with this. And Stormwolf, I'm not really planning on streaming Sword and Shield initially. Like, I've been thinking about that more, and I think I just don't want to go that route. I want to focus on the walkthrough for the site and recording videos. So I know I talked about doing a, like, maybe doing a subscriber-only stream. Just, it wouldn't be like me talking all the time. It'd be more like you're just watching me kind of like do stuff in the game. Like, it probably wouldn't even have a webcam or anything. Where do I want this musical thing? I don't even know. Let's put it by where door. Oh, could put it down by Anne, actually. I like putting it right here. I think this is a good spot for it. It'll remind me of Dora. Alright, what do you think? See if we can line it up exactly where it was. I like it down just a little bit there. Just like one spot, like right here. Yeah, there we go. We'll put that there. I like it. Decent. It'll get the job done. Okay, cool. And I can actually pay this off today. Isn't that amazing? I can't believe it. This is the first time in history that I've been able to pay off a public works project in the first day. At least of this town's history. Something I could do easily on any of the others. I still have like 91,000. That's good. Hey, how's it going, Erdoge? Yeah, so I don't know how we'll decide if it'll be Cheville or Benshin that will be brought back. But I know we'll have it back, and that'll be neat. It'll be neat kind of going back to one of those. And I think I should be a little bit more liberal with using the cards to get, like, the villagers I really want. That's something I haven't really done, and I think going for, like, a perfect town, you know? I think that'd be a really good thing. I want a greeting that's all sparkly fresh. Have one for me? Ooh, alright. What should her greeting be? I don't remember what Francine's is. How about we just say sparkly fresh? If I can spell. What about a sparkly fresh hello? Oh, sparkly fresh he. Sparkly fresh. I kind of like that, actually. We're gonna go with it. Yeah, I like it. I'm feeling greetified already. Thanks, Sparkles. Sparkly fresh! I like it. I think I've got water in my can here, Oliver. No way, it's cherry cola, and don't even ask me what it's for. What? Okay. No wonder you're so energetic right now. Gift exchanges. Uh-oh. You want my Wobblina, don't you? Wait, what? Alright, wait. Oh, wait. No. This is a mama panda. I had a mama bear earlier. I was gonna say, I just had this item. Well, you know what? The Regal Lamp is definitely more your style. I don't know why the bear is my style, but okay. Alright. Yeah. I'd say things have been pretty lucky around here, actually. Think about it. Needed a bear for a panda. Oh, I was gonna sell some things. Forgot about that. Ah, nice, Snake Eye. Also, I find it really funny. I have the note, content from today's Pokemon news may be discussed in chat and on stream. Really more as a warning. No one's even talked about it. That's fine. It really is. I'm kind of glad. Like, you know. Like, it's okay. I'm alright with it, but... I think it was fine. I like the news though. I don't know why you guys are negative on it. I think it was fun. I won't talk about it. Since we've like come this far, I think I shall refrain. So if anyone's watching on like the YouTube or whatever, you won't be spoiled, even though I said, oh, I'm gonna talk about it. But I don't know, I liked it. I thought it was entertaining. But at least it wasn't like a super difficult update for me to write. I didn't know what kind of news they would show. This wasn't too bad. Alright, how are you doing? I remember when I had the energy to party all day and catch bugs all... Oh. You should try some of Chrissy's cherry cola. Oh boy, here we go. How's it going, hun? This might seem random, but what do you think of Eloise? See, I feel like I barely know her at all, and Poorburg is a small place. We shouldn't be strangers. I know, right? We should all get together and share a giant serving of shaved ice or something. Well, she's right in the corner there. Let's go get her right now. I feel like this is the Eloise episode. Aw, she's hiding behind the place. All shy now. Look today. Oh yeah, it's a big party, of course. Say that like every day, I feel. No, this is your opportunity! No, I just put sunscreen on. It's like cloudy. Oh, you want my Wobalina? Your jagged tea? Well, I don't really want a Wobalina. Oh, look! Francine came over! Hi! Wanted that shaved ice, I guess. Alright, what's going on? Oh, yes, I know about that. Thank you for being tutorial mode. Yanni, probably not anytime soon, honestly. Wait, really? Why do you want this? Buy it for 108 bells. I don't want you to put it on, though. She's going to, isn't she? Should have said no, but I don't want to make her mad. She's worn that for a while. No! Actually, that looks really good on you. You know, she is fashionable. She knew exactly what she wanted. Who am I to question that? That actually fits, like, her hair. Wow, okay. Wow, I was thinking it was an entirely different shirt. Now just watch, you're going to want this. You know, that's what it is, alright? Francine saw that Eloise had this shirt, and that's why she wanted me to go over and talk to her, to try to get it from her. I see what's going on here. Except Eloise is in, like, perpetual tutorial mode. Oh, cherry cola. Wait, let me tell you who's got the cherry cola in town. You know who I haven't seen today? I haven't seen Puddles either. I would like to see Nan. I'd like to see Puddles, and I don't think they are. A shame. Have Rory in your town too? Nice. I had him in an old town of mine as well. It seems like he gets around. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go, oh! Shoot, I didn't ever see if I had the skeleton hood. I don't think I do. Like I know I have 4 right now. I should probably get that skeleton hood. Okay, I have it down here somewhere. Where'd it go? There we go. Okay, monster mask, ghost mask, mummy mask, and bug mask. Perfect. Oh, you know what? Let me put away this dragonfly. This random petal tail dragonfly that I just happened to find. That nice. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go buy that. Think that'll be nice. Also, did I see Limburg today? I feel like there's 3 villagers I haven't seen. We've seen a lot of Eloise today. I guess that's a kind of good thing. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm tired! I'm tired. I only had like 2 hours of sleep. Like, proper sleep. What am I doing? Oh yes, Cousteau. Yeah, I've never had him, at least I don't think, but he seemed kinda... Man. Ooh, you know what? I should put on that skeleton hook. Oh yeah, now I'm bad to the bone. Hey, wanna have a bad time? That's basically what I got going right now. It's my Team Skull cosplay. Oh man. Alright, let's see. Maybe we'll... I did donate something here, right? I don't remember what I donated. Like, I'd kind of like to get Celeste just so I can get silver tools. All of the bones. I not donate. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. Did I really not? Oh no, there it is. It's a tail. Maybe I have to actually complete a set in order to have Celeste move in. I didn't think so. I think it's just if you had one of everything in the 4 different spots or sections of this. Weird. All right, let's see if I can find like any. So strange. Where are they? 15 objects in the museum? See, that's the thing. I mean, I've donated a lot of bugs around here. Unless it was like 15 fossils. Look at that big bug. Also, where in the heck are my villagers? Like, where's Puddles? And where's Limburg? Doesn't it seem like those two sometimes get into trouble? Like they're not, like, off somewhere. This is weird. I have to talk to Blathers 13 days in a row? Oh, man. I just barely have time for that. I guess I should probably go for it. This is so weird. Oh, well, there's Nan. Hi, how are you doing? You don't suppose they let me practice fishing here, do you? I used a toy worm and a fake hook. Oh, are you really that bad? I mean, to be fair, everyone in town is. Oh, that's weird, Woot. Sorry to hear that. Twitch. Well, this doesn't solve the question of where the heck are Limburg and Puddles. Oh, you've woken up. Let's talk to him. First, have to donate at least 20 items to the museum, then 1 item to each of the 4 categories. So I should have 20 items in the museum. I'm hearing like all sorts of different things, by the way, so I don't know. I don't know what's true right now. Just for anyone watching later. Halloween? My favorite candy. It's not Halloween right now. It's almost Halloween. But it's not Halloween right now. But anyway, I really like Twix. I really like, Kit Kat. I don't know of those which are my favorite, though. But I'll just list some of them. I like almond M&Ms. I like... Oh, there's these hazelnut spread M&Ms that are really good. I picked up some. Because it's like, oh, man. I haven't had them in a while. But yeah, they're really good. And let's see. I mean, honestly, Twix are like... They're where it's at. They're like probably my favorite. There's just something about that combination. This really does it. It's Henry's house. The Puddles is not home. Hello, Rory. How are you? We're in. Well, you're gonna get ripped off, buddy. And then is this... This is Limburg's, right? No, that's Chrissy's. Where's Limburg? Maybe they're, like, seeing each other? Left Twix or right Twix? Always left. Always. This is Limburg's, right? Pretty sure it is. Aha! Just as I suspected. What is going on here? The plot thickens. Puddles is here too, so we can all hang out together. Wait. You know, like the headgear I'm wearing on my head? Oh yeah, Forever Shade is really good. I've tried some variants. Ooh, have I ever been on a trip overseas before? I have. Why are you asking this, Limburg? Oh, I thought so. I'm sure you'll understand how I feel then. When I go traveling overseas, I feel like I can never get enough ketchup. I can deal with not having it at first, but after a week, I can't take it anymore. Where do you go where they don't have ketchup? Like, what? Cowboy, what happened to the spark in your eyes? You look all tuckered out. Yeah, I'm okay. It's fine. Body's like a battery, you know? Every now and then you need to recharge a little bit. That's me when it comes to being introverted. I need, like, space. That's how I recharge. I like this outfit on you. It actually looks pretty good. Alright, I'm bored. What? Don't tell Limburg, but I may steal some of his interior design ideas, that is. There's something fishy. Wait, you just asked me that. There's something fishy. Like, what did they steal? What did they acquire here? I just don't know. Also, you don't even have a bed. Why don't you have a bed, Limburg? What's that all about? Alright, let's get out of here. Well, at least I found them. I should have known. To know that they'd be together. I missed my pirate hat already. Hey, how's it going, Sam? How you doing? I'm like super. Oh man. Naomi the Great. Hey, thanks so much for the 3 months. I do appreciate that. So you're doing well. Did some work. How about me? Or how am I? Well, it's been a rough day. So last night there was this mouse that snuck into my house, and it's just been this kind of tragedy just trying to deal with this thing. Like, it got trapped in one of the, the snap traps, but I think it just got its leg. So like, oh man, this is just, it's just a really rough time for the little thing. So I'm just trying to like be as humane as possible and trying to figure out how to, I mean, the reality is it's not going to survive outside either, but I don't want it running through the house too. So it's like, basically, long story short, I had to learn some chemistry today and use some fumes to try to euthanize it, really, which is, it's sad. It's definitely sad, but I wish it would have just, done the job right away. But now I get really worried around mice. They just really freak me out. I'm such a wimp when it comes to that, but oh well. At least I think I might have an idea of where they're getting in from, because that's the other problem. It's like, I don't really know. And the good news is, I set a bunch of traps last night, because that freaked me out last night, so I set a whole bunch of them around. None of them activated, so thankfully it's not like a big invasion or anything. I think I caught it, like, right away. Really, really reassuring. But it's still unsettling, and I know that if I don't find how they're getting in, more will come in over the late autumn months, so that's not good. Bottom of that. But it just freaked me out. And I felt so sad for it because, it was kind of trapped, and it also had its leg trapped, so I think it could move, but it couldn't really move far. And I was shining my light, like, right at it, and I just see these 2 beady eyes just, like, looking at me, and I just felt bad. Oh, like, oh, man. Can't be here. But I felt sad for them. You want a migratory locust? Can I get that right now? I'll find it for you. Will. Oh, talk, you two, please. You're right next to each other. Do it. I just want. Oh, they're so cute. I love seeing these two together. It's just so adorable. Oh. I also miss her, blue polka dot shirt, but actually I do like that new one. Like, I think the other was just, it blended in with her too. Okay, there was something I was gonna do and I don't remember. Oh, right, get that locust. Well, I don't even remember what it looks like. Oh, Rory, what's going on? Secret dream is to own my own orchid mantis, and you've got exactly the kind I'm looking for. All right, I'll sell you your dream. Oh yeah, give me the bells. Hurry up. Oh man, the locust is only available till 7. Talk! You want to! It's like one of my favorite things, seeing villagers talk. Because they always say interesting things. Like, it's just really good dialogue, and you don't see it often enough. It's like that character building. Do it. They're not going to. Or are they? Okay, so I need to find this locust. Where do I find it? Is it just like this cricket thing? No, it's like a grasshopper looking thing, right? This is just a cricket. Alright, well I don't need that. Where are you running? Okay, so let's see if I can find this thing. I don't want to disappoint her. I'm worried that then she won't call me hun anymore. And that'd be sad. Like a grasshopper? Okay, that's what I was thinking. Glad to hear that that's, I'm on the right track. Like, I probably saw one or... Find it more often near a cliff. Also, good to know. Well, just as long as it's available right now. So that's what matters. Disappoint her. I'm really not seeing any of them around here. I guess they all migrated away from here. Darn. This is it. No, it's a long locust. Oh, man. More like the wrong locust. Ugh. Alright. It's over here. I believe I will find it. I have, like, nothing in my inventory. Sweet. I love that. Inventory gets so messy. The one time I want a plague of locusts. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah. Love how close everyone is in my town. It's so weird. I love that as well. But the weird thing is that was not at all planned. I know some people, they put a lot of work into villager placement, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. But, like, this is all natural. They just all clustered over there. What the heck? Who hurt you? I'm in the worst mood ever. If you know what's good for you, you'll walk away now. Oh, I'm so sorry. Angry Bunny. Who hurt you? Who's even around? Why are you so mad? I honestly don't know who did it. Is it Eloise? She's the only one I see around here. Or it could be you. Oh, you want some furniture, huh? Yeah, sure, any kind. Great. No, it shouldn't be a pitfall. I did dig that up a while. Oh, okay, she's over it. It's fine. She's fine. She's sparkly fresh again. I'm just really hoping I didn't miss a fight. I say, a lovely kitchen. What? This is like the third one of these I've had, but okay. I've gotten so much free stuff today, but this gives me a really good idea. Hey, Diva! You want a lovely kitchen? Bitten by an angry domestic rabbit once. Ouch. Alright, here, have this lovely kitchen. A wooden stool. Okay. Thanks. Not weird at all. Like 15 years ago and you still have the scar for that? Wow, that's quite the experience. Oh, yeah, I guess speaking of 15 years ago, although it's actually been a lot longer, irrational fears, right? Dogs, okay? I'm a cat person, like, absolutely, but I know a lot of that has to do with just some experiences I had with dogs growing up. Nothing major. Like, I know a lot of people, not a lot of people, but I know some people, you know, they get like bitten or something or mauled by a dog and then they want nothing to do with it. Like, thankfully that didn't happen to me, but I was chased by one and it was pretty startling. Okay, so I don't think it was Francine that got into it. Let's see. It was Eloise. But I can't prove it. Yeah, anyway, that's part of the reason why I'm a little nervous around dogs. I know most everyone likes dogs. And that's fine, wait. Get back here. That's also long. Yeah. Anyway, I guess, you know, thankfully it wasn't anything major. But I just have never really been able to, you know, be like, oh, dogs! I love dogs. And I know a lot of people really do. That's great. You know, I have nothing against people that like dogs. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Great, I got it. But I know for me, it's like kind of one of those irrational fears. Although it has gotten a lot better. Like, I wouldn't say it's a fear anymore. But it's just like, I don't really care. I'm not like comfortable. But I'm not uncomfortable anymore. Well, actually, I still kind of am. Because they always get all like, they sniff and stuff. Like Cyrano. They slobber. And they don't purr. I really love cats because they purr. I'm really good with cats as a general rule. Like, I love to like go over to other people's houses and just see their cats and be like, I love your cat. Oh wait, a jagged tank. Wait, is that what you're wearing? Oh my gosh. Did she really just... She pulled the couples card. Look at her. Trying to be all like, we're wearing matching shirts now. It's so weird. Whoa, what are you doing? Hello? Yeah, I guess it's gotta do what it's gotta do, but that's just really funny. I've never had like one of the villagers be like so... Oh, it actually straight up moved. Be so like trying to woo you. But Francine absolutely has. She's like, can I call you hun? And then she's been doing things like this. Which, you know what? That's funny. I'll go with it. It's great. A little weird, but it's fine. I like rabbits anyway. I like Francine, but... Alright. We'll go with that for you, Oliver. Okay. Let's do some magic here. Alright, who among you didn't know you could do this? It is a balloon dog lamp. Ah, great. Dogs. Yes. Just talking about them. Actually, that'd make a really good gift. Someone will want it. But is that someone? Proper ladies. Is it true they don't know how to sweat? What? Francine like me more than Henry? I don't think Francine likes Henry that much. Yes, buddy, of course. Where are you running off to? Hey, slow down there. Landscapes, yes. Oh, they're talking! Uh-oh, she looks mad. Waiter, please, I'd like to order some grilled tofu. that sounds delicious. Oh, Eloise, I had no idea you like tofu. I love tofu. Come on, shorter, louder, and drop the please, Eloise. What? Can't be louder, and I'm not going to be impolite. Oliver, this is a mess. Rory is showing me how to get the attention of a waiter. Yep, when please and thank you just don't do the trick. You gotta pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Now let's try that again, Eloise. I couldn't possibly shout again, my poor throat. Alright, then practice this at home, okay? Grilled tofu now! Cheesecake later! I think I'll leave the super rude cheers squad thing to you, okay, Rory? Yeah, that came across as like that whole, give me a sandwich! Is that the kind of guy you are, Rory? Because you don't want to be that guy, come on. He's kind of seeming more and more like it, though. Oh, you're gonna have a bad time when you're married. Henry lost his camera case. Everything was in his house. Like, he never leaves his house. I'm just glad I got their conversation, and I learned that Eloise likes tofu. That makes me happy. I'm sorry, I really liked it. Rumors. Oh. Yeah, this is the Eloise episode, I would say. Say hi to Henry and then been fun tonight. Surprised they had energy, because I didn't think I would. What's a Henry, ladies? Oh, I know I haven't created any ordinances in town. I said, hey, please listen till I'm done talking. I wasn't. Alright. Let me borrow this. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. And you, of course, so much for the support. We hit the final goal. There are no more goals left. Now the matter is just which game do we start streaming in January? Which do we return to? Do we return to Cheville or do we return to Benchton? Really interesting question, and you know, it'll be one that we'll probably play until New Horizons, which I think will be fun. Word of that too. But yeah, it's just really nice. It's like, what are you doing, Henry? Please don't look. All right. Yeah. Anyway, and thanks for letting me vent about that whole mouse situation. It's always tough. It's like, I love critters. I don't like harming things. Like, I'm not the type of person that likes to swat flies, even. I usually just try to catch bugs if I can. There are some instances like these fruit flies. They needed to go. And anything that's aggressive, of course. But I don't like killing things. But I also recognize that sometimes you have to. And that's what was really hard with this mouse, is it's like, I just wish it went instantly instead of having to suffer. And now it's like trying to figure a way to deal with it. It's like, oh man. Hopefully it'll work out. But yeah, anyway, thanks for letting me kind of vent about that, because that just really freaked me out. And I was just not all that well from that. But anyway, whew, gonna get some good sleep tonight, I hope. But yeah, see you next time, everyone. It'll be the usual time tomorrow, 11 a.m. 5 p.m. on Friday. And actually Saturday is gonna be a different time. I don't know when. I don't think it'll be 5, but it will be probably in the afternoon my time at some point. Or special guest. I know, crazy, right? Now you have to think about that. All right, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Oh, yeah.